Why do you say that?
I say that because it did, like I said, it really jumped up the amount of production I was able to do. It made me push through many barriers of being able to be a manager. It pushed me into property management. So I think it made me be able to do all those things and handle all those things. Then it was figuring out the time of how do I do all of this and not have to do 80 hours a week after a while, which I've been able to do.
Oh, good.
But yes. Yes.
What did you implement that you finally learned that you were like, okay, if I just do this, then I know I don't have to put in those 80 hours?
So there's a few things. Like I said, I mean, learning from other people is huge. And so I have so many great mentors that I wish I could name them all. TJ's been a great mentor, working for him. And the first time that I was just truly overwhelmed, I came into his office and said, I don't think I can do this. And his response was, well, I do. I don't know why you can't. Which made me laugh.
Well, there.
But he could also see it in me, and he goes, you know what? Don't work this weekend. I'm going to pay for the Ritz for you and Kim to go take the weekend off. He goes, and then come back to me. I did that. I came back refreshed, but then I was more behind. And I was like, I still don't, you know. And he goes, write down what you do every minute of the day. He goes, I know I'm adding another task to your already busy days, but write down everything, and then we're going to come back in our next meeting, and we'll, you know, grade each one of these of what you're doing. So, you know, prospecting time in front of clients, and then, you know, what are you working, you know, what am I working on outside of those? The paperwork, what was spent, and I don't remember at the time what it was, but that drill or process in itself gets you to, one, not waste any time, because you don't want to write down that you're wasting time, right? But then it also helps you find those gaps of what can you outsource, and what can you not do, or what do you need to do, what's more important to be doing. So that was one big thing that at the time I did have the time. I was spending 80 hours to some things that didn't need to be done, or I was being repetitive with them.